Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have President Zelensky of Ukraine, and we've been working very hard, very close. So we've actually known each other for a long time. We've been dealing with each other for a long time, and very well. We had a little negotiation spat, but that worked out great, I think, for both countries, I think for the world, actually, beyond both countries. And we have something that is a very fair deal, and we look forward to getting in and digging and working and getting some of the rare earth. But it means we're going to be inside, and it's a big commitment from the United States, and we appreciate working with you very much. And we will continue to do that. We have had some very good discussions with Russia. I spoke with President Putin, and we're going to try and bring this to a close. It's something that you want and that he wants. We'll have to negotiate a deal. But we've started the confines of a deal, and I think something can happen. The big thing is the number of soldiers, mostly at this point, but soldiers being killed. You're losing thousands of soldiers. So on both sides, we're losing a lot of soldiers, and we want to see it stop. And we want to see the money get put to different kinds of use, like rebuilding. And we're going to be working very hard. But we've had a lot of very good conversations. I will say until we came along, the Biden administration didn't speak to Russia whatsoever. They didn't speak to anybody. They just allowed this to continue. And I will say that, I'll say in front of you, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, if I were president, this war would have never happened. We would have had a deal negotiated for you without having to go through what you've gone through. But your soldiers have been unbelievably brave. We've given them great equipment, but somebody has to use the equipment. They've been unbelievably brave, and we give them great credit. This was supposed to be over very quickly, and here we are 3 years later. So I give tremendous credit to your generals and your soldiers and yourself in the sense that it's been very hard fighting, very tough fighting. They're great fighters. And you have to be very proud of them from that standpoint. But now we want to get it over with. It's enough, right? We want to get it over with. So it's an honor to have you here. Thank you very much for coming. We're going to sign the agreement at the conference in the East Room in a little while, right after lunch. And we'll be having lunch together. We're also discussing some other things. And we appreciate everybody being here. It's somewhat of an exciting moment, but the really exciting moment is when they stop the shooting and we end up with a deal. And I think we're fairly close to getting that, and an honor to have you. And please, I'd like to say something.
No, thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for invitation. And really, I hope that this first document will be first step to real security guarantees for Ukraine, our people, our children. I really count on it. And of course, we count that America will not stop support. Really, for us, it's very important to support and to continue it. I want to discuss it with details further during our conversation, and of course, the infrastructure or security guarantees. Because for today, I understand what Europe is ready to do. And of course, I want to discuss with you what the United States will be ready to do. And I really count on your strong position to stop Putin. And you said that enough with the war. I think that is very important, Ben, to say these words to Putin at the very beginning of war, because he is a killer and terrorist. But I hope that together we can stop him. But for us, it's very important to, to save our country, our values, our freedom and democracy, and of course, no compromises with the killer about our territories, but it will be later. And of course, what I wanted, we spoke about it by phone with you about the drones production. We have very good drones production. I think the best one in the world for today because of the war.
Come to the room, yeah.
And of course, we need very much the air defense. You have the best air defense in the world, and really you helped us under attacks of Russians, and I want to speak how we can exchange the licenses. We're open to share the licenses of all our drones with you, of course, with the United States, and we need
this nigga got on a Henley top. How you come to the White House with a Henley?
Licenses for quick production of air defense. Even after the war, we need our nation to be calm, that we are secure. So that's why we need this air shield. And of course, about this, I want to speak about the contingents. I think that France and UK already spoke to you, and we know that Europe is ready, but without the United States, they will not be ready to be as strong as we need. And the last point, last not least, about exchange, about our people and children. And you know that these crazy Russians, that they stolen 20,000 of children, Ukrainian children. They changed their names, they changed their, their families, relatives, and
Just took them and made them Russian?
now they're in Russia. We want to bring them back. And really, it's a big, big dream, task and goal for me and our warriors. By the way, Mr. President, we exchanged, released more than 4,000 warriors from Russian prison, but there are thousands more in the prison. I wanted to share with you some images. How it's can I now?
Yeah,
Please.
please.
1 minute. Just you to understand in what circumstances, in what situation they are, and what the attitude of Russia to our prisoners. That guys, just you before and after. And you see before and after, just you to understand. Now thousands of such guys.
I'm trying to understand the controversy because in the news, they'll give everybody little clips, but let's see what the actual conversation looked like. You know what I'm saying? When they were sitting down, what led to the big blowout? Come to the room, y'all. Tell me what you think.
Ladies and men, so they don't eat, they beat them, and they do a lot of bad things. So even during the war, there are rules. Everybody knows there are rules during the war. So these guys, they don't have any rules. You see that 50, 60 kilograms left, and a lot of such things. And I didn't want to show you what the changes with images of children, because I will share with you. And I mean, it's looking.
Okay, so Zelensky started off trying to share his pain or what have you. Trump's like, we talking about moving forward. We trying to end this. Why you keep bringing it up? They punched me in the mouth, essentially, is what Zelensky's saying. They punched me. Look how I'm bleeding.
Tragically.
Yep, that's tough stuff.
I wanted very much to give you, and you see.
Yeah.
This is pastor, by the way. They stolen pastors because it's not Russian church. They stolen pastors and moved pastors to the prison. At the end of last year, we brought 3 pastors, and we could exchange them. And this is pastor, you see.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. So I mean, I wanted to.
He's like, yeah, it's tough, but we're not here to talk about that today.
To show you and this. So thank you very much.
We want to get that ended, right?
Yeah, of course. We
And
want.
I think we will. And
We have to, of course.
do you have any
Zelensky little as I don't know what. He a little dwarf man, little tiny little man.
questions, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. With how much money is the U.S. going to put into the fund that is being created today, and how does this provide long-term security for Ukraine?
Well, we don't know exactly how much because we're going to be putting some money in a fund that we're going to get from the raw earth that we're going to be taking and sharing in terms of revenue. So it's going to be a lot of money will be made from the sale and from the use of raw earth. And as you know, our country doesn't have much raw earth. We have a lot of oil and gas, but we don't have a lot of the raw earth.
Shout out to the raw earth.
And what we do have is protected by the environmentalists.
I believe he means raw earth minerals, but just raw earth. We don't have a lot of it.
But that can be unprotected, but still it's not very much. They have among the best in the world in terms of raw earth. So we're going to be using that, using it for all of the things we do, including AI and including weapons and the military.
Right, because Ukraine has a lot of lithium and stuff we don't really think about, but we use every day. I get it, Trump.
And it's really going to very much satisfy our needs. So it's something that just worked out really well. We have a lot of oil, and we have a lot of gas, we have a lot, but we don't have raw earth. So this has just about every. Actually,
I was looking at another video I'll bring to you guys later. We do have some deposits of lithium here in the United States. I believe it's in Montana. I'm gonna look a little bit deeper into it. If you're interested, let me know in the chat.
component of the raw earth that we need for computers, for all of the things we do.
And
This puts us in great shape.
And on long-term security for Ukraine, how does this provide?
I think they're going to have great luck. I think once we make the agreement, that's going to be 95% of it. They're not going to go back to fighting. I've spoken with President Putin, and I think
Seemed like it was going to be a good deal.
I feel very strong. I've known him for a long time, and I feel very strongly that they're very serious about it, and we'll make a deal. And when the deal is made, I don't think we talk about security. Everyone's talking about the other day. All they talked about was security. I said, let me make the deal first. I have to make the deal first. I don't worry about security right now. We have to have a deal, because right now, last week 2,000 soldiers died on both sides. 2,000, and they're losing 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a week. So as we sit here and we talk, people are getting shot and dying on the battlefield.
Right now, literally. So can we talk about ceasefire first? I get it.
And you know, they're not American soldiers, but they're Russian soldiers and they're Ukrainian soldiers.
They're human beings.
And we want to be able to stop it. And we want to be able also to spend money on other things. We don't want to, this is a tremendous amount of money. And what the Biden administration did was terrible. They were giving money, but he had no security on the money. Europe, as you know, gave much less money, but they had security. It was in the form of a loan. They get their money back, and we didn't. And now, at least we're protected, because the American taxpayer has to be protected too. But this is an incredible agreement for Ukraine, because we have a big investment in their country now, and what they have really go forward with very, very high-tech things and many other things, including weaponry that we're going to use in many locations, but that we need for our country.
Mr. President,
This allows us to do this.
And it seemed good because it would have also allowed us to get some of that money back that we've been pouring into this ridiculous war. I'm not going to call it ridiculous. We understand what happened in the beginning, but, you know, we need some payback. We're doing bad over here.
I'm sorry.
Yes, go ahead, please.
If I can just yes. In the document, there is one of the very important points if we speak about business and investment. We never had LNG terminals in Ukraine. This document will open. I mean, the next documents, but anyway, here we see in the framework, we see a really goodwill for this. LNG terminals for us is very important, and I think for security of European continent. We have the biggest storage, gas storage. We have the biggest in Europe. Yes, yes, and we can use it. Use it for LNG. Use it for LNG, and we will do it. And really, we can help Europe, because Europe really helped. President Trump said that they made less support, but they are our friends, and they are our very supportive partners. They really gave a lot, Mr. President. They did.
They gave a lot, but they gave much less.
No.
Much less.
No. No.
All right, this is when the drama start. It's a little don't go the other way or nothing. Little man. Look, it's like, I don't know. And he's like, we.
Okay.
It was all good spirits. I want to see when the tables turn.
Mr. President Trump, you have repeatedly called the deal with Ukraine as a historical one. And as a President of the United States, you make historical decisions in other issues which affect America and other world. So what place in the world history do you want to take? And do you associate yourself with any famous historical figures?
Yeah, I'd say George Washington, Abraham Lincoln.
He about to run him down. Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, Che Guevara.
I would say I'm far superior to George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
Go ahead, Trump. Where y'all gonna get it? He just talking that talk, man. I'm far superior. I'm better. I can make my own America. He said he better than them.
Now, you know I'm only kidding, right?
Right.
When I say that, the fake news is going to go wild. They're going to say he considers himself to be better than Washington.
Right. He think you're better than Washington.
But you never know. You never know. I don't compare myself to anybody. I'm here to do a job.
That's right. Do the best job you can do, brother.
35 days or whatever it might be, a month, a little more than a month.
We've reached a new milestone.
We've accomplished tremendous amounts. Not only this would be a very great achievement if we
In
could.
case you're wondering, I'm not all MAGA. I'm not all anybody. But when somebody doing the right thing, you gotta let it be known. He's doing what he said he was gonna do. I've yet to see a politician in my lifetime where you can see actual change and difference. Whether you agree with it or not, you can't deny that there are some different things that's going on right now in Washington as well as around the world. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shut up.
Get the war stopped and get them back to normalization. I think that's going to happen. We've had very good talks on both sides, as you know. But,
Very good talks.
I think we've done a very good job, just generally. If you look at all of the things we've done in 30 days, they're saying there's never been a opening for a president. The first month, there's never been a first month like we've had. And this is one of the very important things. This, to me, is one of the most important things because we have tremendous death taking place as we speak, and I don't want to have that. You know, think of the parents, think of whether they're in Russia or Ukraine, think of the parents of all these people being killed needlessly.
They came to our territory.
Should have never started. This would have, if I were president.
Zelensky couldn't let that shit slide. They came to our territory. He said it out low. They came to my own, which is true. But we're not talking about that. That's not how we get over stuff. You keep bringing up old shit. Stop bringing up old stuff, Zelensky. We try and get you out of this.
This would have never started.
It's bothering him. You saw that deep. He was like,
Mr. President, will you continue sending military aid to Ukraine after the U.S. signs this agreement with Ukraine?
Yeah, we're
And
going to be continuing.
President Zelensky, do you feel like the U.S. is on your side? That President Trump is on your side at this moment?
What do you think?
He wants to know.
"Nigga, don't act like you don't speak English now. Now you don't know English or whatever, however they say in Ukraine."
Do you think that, sort of a stupid question. I guess
That's right. Bring back the old Trump. That's a stupid question. You're a filthy dog. No, I'm kidding.
we wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I think that the United States on our side from the very beginning of occupation, and I think that President Trump on our side, and of course, I'm sure that the United States President will not stop support. This is crucial for us. It's important for us. Yes. And Putin, the president speaks about the people and the soldiers which are dying, but they came to our territory, they came to our land. They began this war, and they have to stop. And I think this is the question, with really the most important question. Can President Trump, I hope yes, with some other allies, to stop Putin, withdraw these enemies, our enemy, withdraw these troops from our land? And I think that you asked about the history, I think that if President, or when, he will stop Putin, if President Trump will bring peace to our country, I think he will be on this wall. I think.
We've had very, very good talks.
What about military aid to Ukraine?
President Zelensky just said that there will be no compromises with Vladimir Putin.
So see, I think this is when it's about to jump off. I believe it's the press. The press started it. They started it. Here you go. President Zelensky said, you said it can't be no peace. He wasn't even talking about it. He was trying to hold his tongue. He didn't want to say nothing about it. You saw his last statement. He made it very demure. And now here come the press.
I just wanted to ask both of you. Firstly, are there compromises that you think that President Zelensky is going to have to make? And President Zelensky, is there anything that you might be thinking that you may be able to offer or bring to the table, for example, elections? Thank you.
I think you're going to have to always make compromises. You can't do any deals without compromises. So certainly he's going to have to make some compromises, but hopefully they won't be as big as some people think you're going to have to make. That's all. That's all we can do. I'm here as an arbitrator.
Coming to the chat, y'all. We're going into the body cams in a minute.
There is a mediator to a certain extent between two parties that have been very hostile, to put it mildly. They've been very hostile. There's been a vicious war. There's been a vicious war. You know, it's a very level battlefield, and those bullets go out, and as I've said many times, we were talking about it with Pete, many times the only thing stopping those bullets is a human body. And in the case we're talking about, generally young human bodies are stopping a lot of bullets.
Right, the future of each of these countries, actually.
Dead level. That's why it's great farmland. It's great land. It's great farmland, but there's very little protection against the bullets that are being, and other things that are being shot. So all I can do is see if I can get everybody at the table and get an agreement. And I think we're going to end up with an agreement. Otherwise, I wouldn't probably be even here today.
Right, who picks these people? I mean, the reporters.
Mr.
Trump
President, I've
himself.
got 2 questions for you. You think ultimately your legacy will be the peacemaker and not the president that led this country into another war and ended foreign wars? And I've got a question.
Sure, that's what he'd like.
Well, I mean, I hope I'm going to be remembered as a peacemaker. This would be a great thing if we could do this. I'm doing this to save lives more than anything else. Second is to save a lot of money, but I consider that to be far less important.
Don't forget that.
So I hope I'm going to, thank you, Brian, for that question. It was a nice question. I hope I'll be known and recognized as a peacemaker. This would be a great thing to solve. This is a very dangerous situation. You know, this could lead to a third world war. This was headed in the wrong direction. If this election were lost, if we didn't win this election, and by the way, we won it by a lot. That was a mandate. We won every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of votes. We won everything. The districts, you look at the areas of red, take a look at a map. This was a big mandate. And this was one of the things I said, we're going to get this thing settled. If we didn't win, I think this could have very well ended up in a third world war, and that would not have been a good situation. What was your second question?
And my second question for President Zelensky. Why don't you wear a suit?
Right, you coming there with this Henley top on, goddamn LL Bean outfit. Wear a damn suit. It's America, baby. Got the cargo pants. You like you work security.
Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Well, we don't have no suits left. They blew them all up. I'm kidding.
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting
I
the
don't have
dignity of this
such-
office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe something like this?
something like
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see.
How you mean we will see, man? You come put on a damn suit. We all got on suits. People don't even want it. It's okay. It's a formality to show you the respect for the office. That's the main reason Trump probably kicked him out. Like, this little nigga coming here with a sweatshirt on, with a Henley top. Come on, man.
Maybe something cheaper than. Yeah.
Cheaper.
Thank you. Thank you.
You saying it's a money thing? What you did with all them bills? All them billions we done sent over there. You can't cop a suit. You need to grab one on your way up out of here. All right, let me stop. I'm gonna shut up.
Thank you, President Trump. You said yesterday that you have.
Are you going to send more arms to Ukraine in case there's no peace?
Yeah, we're going to have arms to Ukraine, yeah, sure. Hopefully I won't have to send very much because hopefully we're going to have it finished. We're looking forward to finishing this
You ain't getting nothing now.
quickly. We're not looking forward to sending a lot of arms. We're looking forward to getting the war finished so we can do other things. But we very much appreciate the agreement because we needed what they had, and we're treating, our country is now treated fairly. Biden didn't do that. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. This should have never happened. This should have never started. But, sure, the answer is yes, but hopefully we won't have to send much because I'm looking forward to getting it done quickly, very quickly.
Does that mean you'll provide security guarantees, Mr. President?
The security guarantee is in the idea that Americans will be there mining. Putin not going to shoot at a whole bunch of Americans trying to dig this lithium up out the ground. And if he does, he understands there'll be consequences and repercussions. So that's the implied security guarantee for the people in the back that don't understand. All right, here we go.
I don't want to talk about security yet because I want to get the deal done. You fall into the same trap like everybody else. A million times you say it over and over. I want to get the deal done. Security is so easy. That's about 2% of the problem. I'm not worried about security. I'm worried about getting the deal done. The security is the easy part.
Right.
Security is very nice. Everybody stop shooting. And now will Europe put people there? I know France is going to. I know the UK is going to. I know other countries are going to, and they happen to be right next door. We haven't committed, but we could conceivably. You know, we have security in a different form. We'll have workers there digging, taking the
Coming to the room. Body cams coming shortly. Body cams coming shortly.
raw earth so that we can create a lot of great product in this
Shout out
country.
Raw Earth.
So in that sense, you have something, but we haven't determined that yet. I will say, in speaking to France and in speaking to, and they were here, as you know, last week and just the other day, they have committed to a lot of security. I don't think you're going to need much security. I think once this deal gets done, it's over. Russia's not going to want to go back, and nobody's going to want to go back.
I think it's about to make the turn. You see him with the no, and his Henley neck. All right.
When this deal ends, I really believe this deal is going to be over.
He can't hold it. He can't hold it. Here you go.
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you so
Mr. President, thank you. You had Mr. Macron and Keir Starmer at the White House this past week, both
He getting pissed. You saw that little. God, it's just.
of whom praised your courage and conviction to lead the pathway towards peace.
Yes.
Part of that involved, though, re-engaging Russia in diplomatic relations, something that previous leaders lacked the conviction to do so. What gave you the moral courage and conviction to step forward and lead that?
Well, I love this guy. Who are you with?
One American News, sir.
Well, that's why I like him. One American News does a great job. I like the question. I think it's a very good question. It's a pathway to peace. It's a pathway to getting something solved. And I feel that as the head of this country, I have an obligation to do that. Plus, you know, we're very much involved. We got involved.
And we're hemorrhaging money.
It's too bad we got involved because there should have been no involvement because there should have been no war. And there shouldn't have been October 7th. That would have never happened. As you know, Iran was broke. They had no money to give to Hezbollah. They had no money to give to Hamas. They were stone cold broke. And then under Biden, they became rich as hell. They went from no money to $300 billion in a period of 4 years. And they gave a lot of that money away, and you see what happened. And that's a real mess also that we hope to be able to solve. But no, I appreciate your question very much. I feel I have an obligation to try and do something to stop the death.
If I can answer. Yes, if I can answer. Sorry. Please.
And I do like your clothing, by the way.
Yeah, really?
Even though I think he's a great guy, by the way. But I don't know if you two like each other. But you know what? I think he's dressed.
I like this guy.
I think he's dressed beautiful.
So I have more serious things than answer on such questions. I will answer on more serious questions if I can. Yeah. So please, about security guarantees and about just ceasefire. We can't just speak about ceasefire and speak. It will not work. Just ceasefire will never work because I'm like the president. I have this experience, and not only me. Ukraine before my presidency from the 20.
Trump saw Trump thinking about it. What do you mean it'll never work?
2014, Putin broken 25 times. 25 times he broken his own signature. 25 times he broken ceasefire.
Start.
He never broke to me. He never broke to me.
No, you were the president. You were the president during.
He never broke to me.
In 2016, you've been the president, Mr. President. You've been the president, but he had, of course, not with you, but he had during those periods. He had conversations with our side, and we had Normandy format. You know, the France, Germany, Ukraine, and Russia, and he broken 25 times. That's why we will never accept just ceasefire. It will not work without security guarantees.
Here we go. He pushing like you can't. You gotta accept what we say. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, you can't. They're a bigger, stronger country, more resources. You can't just do it Trump way. He got a thing. He knows somebody. He knows something. He might could talk to. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing. But you still stand on your attitude and how you feel because of your past experiences, which is completely understandable.
Security guarantees, maybe President.
You have to humble yourself, bro. He was humble. I saw him on. I saw him on Fox later. He was real humble. He was much more humble. But all right, we're gonna see how I jump off. I'm gonna shut up. My bad, y'all. Here we go.
He's right about this document and other, but this document is not enough. Strong army is enough because his soldiers afraid, Putin's soldiers afraid of our soldiers when we're strong enough. If we are not strong enough, if we are empty,
But they're only strong with America.
if our storage is empty, we can't defend our land.
Right.
Today, you know, he knows that we have all the world knows that we have meeting. Yes. Why he's using ballistic? Putin today using ballistic on our hospitals, schools, and etc. Ballistic.
Which is
So he
terrible.
knows that we are here and that President Trump is really have goodwill to stop this war.
But he also knows it hasn't stopped
and
yet.
You hear now the president. So why he's using? So he doesn't want to stop. He doesn't want. But I hope that we will do it. Really, we'll do it. Security. When we speak about security guarantees, when the Europe.
And Trump was about to talk. You can see that's starting to piss him off too. Like I'm trying to talk. Trump don't like that shit. I need to say something.
Europeans are ready for contingents, they need USA backstop. If there will not be United States, we will not never have any contingents, strong contingents from the Europeans, because they don't want to divide alliance, connection between the United States and the main and strongest ally and Europeans. And this is crucial, this is important. That's what we want to speak about very much. This is very important. And air defense. So air defense, really, we have big deficit with all these systems, and we need to provide this. We need it very much. Otherwise, Putin will never stop, and will go further and further. He doesn't want. He hates us. You know, it's not about me. He hates Ukrainians. He thinks that we are not a nation. He thinks, and he shared these thoughts. I think maybe with your team also. I don't know, but with all the Europeans, in media, officially and not, he always said that there is.
I'm be honest with y'all. Before this all jumped off, I thought Ukraine was part of Russia. Yeah, I know it used to at least be part of the USSR. You know what I'm saying? So Putin kind of, you know, he old. He's like, y'all still us.
No such country, such nation, such language, and such life like Ukrainian. No, he really doesn't respect all the Ukrainians, and he wants to destroy us.
Putin trying to pull back, trying to take over Ukraine is like America trying to get back Florida. Like Florida left the Union, and America's like, man, bring your ass back over here. That's how Putin feels about it. From, you know, in my humble opinion.
And you are right, Mr. President. That's 2%. This document, maybe other documents. It's a very good start, very good, but it will not enough to stop this person.
Should Russia pay to rebuild Ukraine?
Mr. President, under these
Should Russia pay to rebuild Ukraine?
They have to pay.
This question.
This is the rule. This is rule of the war. This is the rule of the war. During all the centuries, all the history, this is the rule of the war. Who began, those pay.
Do you agree?
This is the rule.
He said, "Who began the?" What? Say it again. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't quite understand. His accent got me a little bit right there.
Do you agree?
This is the rule. Putin began this war. He has to pay.
Oh, they said who began is who pays. I don't know if that's necessarily true. If you're just trying to strike a deal, you're trying to get it finished. Honestly, if we back out, y'all done.
All money for innovation. He has to pay. Of course, some Russian assets, what we have in Europe, about 300 billion, we can use them. We can use for innovation and buy military support from the United States also. We can do it, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
President, under these circumstances, do you envision a trilateral summit with Putin and President Zelensky?
Wait 1 second.
I asked this question that you didn't like because I wanted to know if you want to position yourself in the middle between Russia and
Yes.
Ukraine, or on the Ukraine's.
No, I'm in the middle. I want to solve this thing. I'm for both. I want to get it solved. And it's wonderful to speak badly about somebody else, but I want to get it solved. If we can solve it,
He didn't
great.
mean that.
If we can't solve it, they're going to have to fight it out, and who knows what's going to happen. But I want to see it get solved.
May I follow up? One more question about U.S. troops in Europe. After Russian invasion of Ukraine, your predecessor sent additional troops to Eastern Europe, including Poland, my country.
Yeah.
Are you committed to keeping these troops on the eastern flank of NATO in the future?
I'm very
Trump thinking like, what y'all committed to do for me? I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
committed to Poland. I think
Oh yeah, because
Poland
Poland's part of NATO, of course.
has really stepped up and done a great job for NATO. They, as you know, they paid more than they had to. They are one of
For real?
the
I didn't know that.
finest groups of people I've ever known. I'm very committed to Poland.
What about Baltics?
Poland's in a tough neighborhood, you know.
What about Baltics?
Right.
Baltics?
The Baltics, they got a lot of, it's a tough neighborhood too, but we're committed. We're going to be very committed, and we're committed to NATO. But NATO has to step up, and the Europeans have to step up more than they have. And I want to see them equalize, because they are in for far less than we're in, and they should be at least equal.
At least equal. They right. The guns is in y'all face, not ours. We over here across the ocean.
You understand that? Why is the United States, we have an ocean in between. Why
Duh.
is the United States in for so much
the
more
words out of my
money
mouth.
and other things as Europe? Would that be?
I mean, one could argue it's partially because, you know, some of the shady moves we've made in the past, and we kind of trying to build some ill will and some spy network and an empire and a bunch of other stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Back to America, baby.
said, and as you said, they've also been obviously very helpful. But we have put in far more than they have. And I think they should equalize.
Mr. President,
Yeah, please, go
Can I
ahead.
ask you about the agreement again today? What changed between the first time that Secretary Bessent gave President Zelensky the agreement and today for the signing? What
We made a deal. So
what was the
I'm just-
deciding factor?
I'm a business person. We made a deal. That's what changed. I didn't think we
I feel you. It ain't personal. We work something out. So they say.
were going to make a deal. And we ended up making the deal, so that changed.
Mr. President, what and how do you envision a trilateral summit with President Zelensky and Putin?
I don't know,
under
but
these
well, they
circumstances?
don't like each other. I can tell you that. Okay? They do not like each other. This is not a love match, and it's unfortunate. That's why you're in this situation. The United States should not have allowed this to happen. Okay? The United States, run by a man that didn't know much. I'm going to be very nice. Run by an incompetent person, very incompetent person, should never have allowed this to happen. I've stopped wars. I've stopped many wars. My people will tell you, I stopped wars that nobody ever heard about. I stopped wars before they ever started. You can look at some of, I could give you a lot of nations that would tell you right now they were probably going to war. I could tell you right now there's a nation thinking about going to war on something that nobody in this room has ever even heard about. Two smaller nations, but big, still big. And I think I've stopped it. But this should have never happened.
Mr. President.
Sorry, just a second.
Who is you? Little Matt Saudi, just to say, with your damn Henley top on.
About any negotiations. First of all, I want really to tell you, and I think that everybody understands that Ukraine, more than Ukrainians, nobody wants to stop this war. But at the future, any negotiations, it's understandable that two sides of the war, not Russia and the United States, because this is not the war between Russia and the United States. This is war of Russia against Ukraine and Ukrainian people. So these
So you handling on your own then?
two sides will be at the anyway will be at the negotiation table. Then of course United States, like the strongest partner of the Ukraine, and of course Europe. I think Europe is very important. I want to speak about it with the president. Yes, Europe is very important for us because we really defend Europe for today. All Europeans really recognize that we are defending line, and they have real life, and our people are dying. That's why they helped us. And also, it's about the NATO. Yes, between, like the president said, you have big, nice ocean. Yes, between us. But if we will not stay, Russia will go further to Baltics and to Poland, by the way. But first to the Baltics. It's understandable for them because they've been in the USSR. You know, they've been one of the republics of the USSR, and Putin wants to bring them back to his empire. It's a fact. And
Trying to make Russia great again. Basically, he trying to pull the USSR back together, and y'all was the number ones. I'm telling you, I didn't know the difference between a Ukrainian and a Russian until this jumped off. And I apologize, everybody. I thought Ukraine was a neighborhood or somewhere in Russia, like a state or something.
And he will go there. If we will not stay, you will fight. your American soldiers, it doesn't matter, do you have ocean or not, your soldiers will fight.
Mr. President, would you be willing to visit Ukraine, maybe Kyiv or Odessa, which is known to be a dirty area with Black Sea?
Don't do it.
It was my question.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about Odessa now.
That's right. Oh, Odessa.
Let's not talk about Odessa. I want to talk about making a deal, getting peace. We have to
going
talk
over
about Odessa, but a lot of cities have been destroyed. A lot of cities that are not recognizable. There's not a building standing.
No.
And a lot of
you have to come,
things have
Mr.
to happen.
President, you have to come and to look. No. We have very good cities. Yes, a lot of things have been destroyed, but mostly cities alive and people work and children go to school. Sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes closer to front line, children have to go to underground schools or online.
That's terrible.
But
That's crazy.
we live. Ukraine is fighting and Ukraine lives. This is very important. And maybe it's Putin is sharing this information that he destroyed us.
I mean, it looked to me like it's all rocks. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe they're just not showing where, everybody's still going to Starbucks. But when on the news, it looked like y'all left with just rocks. I'm like, what are y'all exactly fighting over?
No, he lost 700,000
Oh, the rare earth minerals. My bad.
people. 700,000 soldiers. He lost everything. Yes. So,
Mr. President, one more. I mentioned Poland.
Please, go ahead.
When did you last speak with President Putin, and what did he say that?
A couple of days ago.
And what did he tell you that gave you the assurance that he wanted peace?
Well, that's what I do. My whole life is deals. I know pretty good. And I've known him for a long time. I've dealt with him for a long time. He had to suffer through the Russia hoax. Russia was a hoax. That was all Biden. It was nothing to do with him. So he had to suffer through that, and he was able to do that. I think that he wants to make a deal, and he'd like to see it end. That's all I do. That's what I do. My whole life, that's what I do, is make deals. And I'm in the middle of a mess, because this is a real mess. It's a very dangerous one. If this doesn't get solved now, it's not going to get solved for a long time. So I hope we're going to get it solved. In the back, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Prime Minister Starmer claims repeatedly that his government believes in free speech and was not engaged in censorship. But his country's government arrests people for memes and thought crimes, and even more worrisome is pressuring American companies to censor Americans on its behalf. How can he be a reliable, trustworthy partner when he says things that are demonstrably false on?
Is he accusing Zelensky of these things of preventing free speech? Is that true?
Well, we actually spoke to him about that yesterday. And
Oh, so I didn't hear which president he was saying.
we thought they took it very, very much too far. JD was very strong on it. So was I. So was Marco. And we've been speaking to him about it. Marco, would you like to say something about that?
Yeah, we have concerns, obviously, with the conduct of theirs, particularly as it impacts Americans. And there's real concern that American speech, which is online, could fall into the hands of...
Oh, I think he said Xi Jinping. I have a hard time with sometimes with Chinese syllables. They just like sounds to me. My bad, y'all.
The British or any country's jurisdiction. And so this is a point the Vice President made at Munich, and I think it's a very compelling one, that what unites us with Europe, as much as anything else, is these shared values, and one of them being free speech. And so if Americans are threatened by it, we're going to need to take action in that regard.
I don't think it was Xi, but I forget it. I ain't gonna stop the chat no more for y'all. I just was trying to see the name that I missed.
Mr. President.
It's actually a very important question.
We spoke about this in detail with the Prime Minister, the Foreign Secretary, and others at lunch yesterday. And I know that Secretary of Commerce Lutnick followed up in private meetings last night. This is really important. We believe Americans have the right to speak their mind, even if we in this room disagree with them. They have the right to speak their mind in the public square, which is often online these days. And we're going to defend that right as it pertains to American companies and American citizens vigorously if we have to. I do think that under the President's leadership, we're going to find common ground with our friends in the UK on this question, but it remains to be seen. The principle that will guide us is we believe in free speech in this country, and we'll fight for it for American citizens.
I respect that. Free speech is so important. I mean, it can be dangerous, and there are also consequences, and it doesn't apply in private industry and a whole lot of things to it. But to be able to say what you want, to be able to speak truth to power, for me to be crazy on here just talking to y'all, babbling about the news I'm watching, it's a beautiful thing. All right, here we go.
Mr. President, on the deal, is there any other oil and gas component to the deal? Is it all critical?
A little bit. We'll see.
On LNG?
But we're not really looking for that so much. We got a lot. We have more than anybody in the world, by far. So no, we're not talking about it too much, but a little bit. I think it affects also, but for the most part, no.
And sir, is there any agreement from Ukraine to purchase U.S. LNG as part of the deal, or is that on the table at all?
No, we don't need that.
Mr. President, I just wanted to ask you about, you just mentioned that you'd spoken to Vladimir Putin a couple of days ago. Just to be clear, that's a new call, not the one that you...
I've spoken to him on numerous occasions.
Okay. And how was the latest call? What did you discuss? How did it go?
Are you serious with that question?
I am. I'd love to know.
It went well. I think we're going to have a deal.
On the minerals deal, Mr. President, some of those minerals are in the east of Ukraine, not far from the front lines and in areas that Russia has occupied. Will you direct President Putin to withdraw his forces from those areas if there's U.S. interest?
Well, we'll take a look at the time. We have a lot of area. It's a very big area.
And are we in a position to direct Putin at all? Let's see. Look, he already saying, no, you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing.
Area we're talking about. So we'll take a look. I'll study that and I'll see.
And who would protect those minerals if they are U.S. interests? Would that be Ukrainian forces?
They'll be protected. The agreement will protect them.
U.S.
The
forces?
agreement, yeah. We're signing an agreement.
Right, but what if Russia tries to invade or there's Russian aggression in response?
I just told you, I don't think that's going to happen. And if that were going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal. If I thought that was going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal.
Some people may wonder why.
You know, they ought to focus on CNN on survival, not asking me these ridiculous questions. Focus on surviving, because CNN's got such low ratings. I don't think they're going to survive. Let's go. Please, go.
Shots fired.
I already mentioned Poland. Poland was under Russian control for decades after the Second World War.
Indeed.
When I was a kid, I looked at the United States not only as a most powerful country, richest country in the world, the country that has great music, great movies, great muscle cars.
Say it again.
But also as a force for good. And now I'm talking with my friends in Poland, and they are worried that you align yourself too much with Putin. What's your message for them?
Well, if I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal.
Hey.
You want me to say really terrible things about Putin and then say, "Hi, Vladimir, how are we doing on the deal?" That doesn't work that way.
Come on, talk to him. Compromise. Let's resolve this conflict, baby.
I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America. And for
Say it again. Damn, yo. It's just that simple. Don't worry about you. Everybody wants to be right and punish someone. That's everybody's goal. How are you in line with Putin? I'm also in line with Zelensky. We know they beat him up. We know we punched this little nigga in the mouth. So what? That happens. He got punched in the mouth. How can we work this out now? All right, I'm going to shut up. Y'all ain't come here to hear me scream, but that's some real stuff right there.
the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're
Shout
never
out to
going to
chat,
get a deal
y'all.
that way, so that's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
Hey, I want to respond to this. So look, for 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy.
Right. We still pointing fingers. And I understand Zelensky, like I said, they got beat up. You're going to have to get over that, son.
We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Trying to do.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man, here we go.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now the President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
What are you talking about, Crimea now, when he first went in and grabbed that little piece? The little beach? He went, give me this beach back.
2014.
2014 and 2015.
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, yeah, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
See, this new diplomacy, the new Trump diplomacy, that's what he's talking about. And see, once again, digging up old stuff. He's an archaeologist.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes.
Exactly, the kind of diplomacy. See, all right, go.
But if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been
No, but my money has. What are you talking about, man?
to
Count once.
I have actually
So then you lying about what you saying then? I'm reading the reports. I ain't got to go over there. Why you gonna shoot at me?
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring people, you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office
You also got problems filling up a grown man-sized chair. Look at this nigga. This is ridiculous.
of the United States of America and attack
Like he in a love seat. There's one dude. They should have doubled up on the Zelensky.
the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future.
What you trying to say, son? What you trying to say?
God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
Right, that's when Trump had to step in. Don't let me slap the shit out of one of these niggas.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve
I
a
get it.
problem. Don't tell us what we're going to
get it.
feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember,
exactly.
You can tell Zelensky by his body language, he know he don't fucked up. He's like, I ain't mean it like that. Look at his hand. He like, I was just saying. He was folded the whole time, then he unfolded. No, I mean to you.
I'm not
you're in no position
Look,
to dictate.
look at his shoulders. He switched up. I'm a body language expert. DeMarcus Aurelius, everybody. Shout out.
What we're going to feel.
That's me. No, it's not.
We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position.
Nope.
You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards. But
cards.
right now, you don't.
I'm very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
what do you
You're
think about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
Yeah.
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
Right, we ain't gonna let you stand up here and just stay. You keep sitting up with your little Henley shirt on, your little security outfit. What you think this is, man?
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today,
have you said thank
even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States
are
of
you
America
speaking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking
Right. Because we can get loud if you want to get loud.
loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this.
All right, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but one thing I will, Trump, this is what I respect about him. And I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't even with him the first time around. I didn't know what was going on. He was too revolutionary. I was like, come on, act like a president or whatever. What I appreciate about Trump is that he learned. His learning curve is crazy. He's a completely different president while still being himself. That is an amazing thing. I don't know how he pulled that off, but it's rare, especially at that big old age. What he's 80 or whatever, 83, and he still he could change. You know how hard it is for an old person to change, how they deal with things? He listened to this dude pop off at the mouth for a long time. You know the old Trump would have never did that. He would have cut him off, called him dirty, you know what I mean? Talked about the shithole country. He would have went in on him. But he sat there, waited for the deal to come to him. Well, he thought he was, and then he had to apply some pressure. And he messed around and still pulled the deal off in the long run. Okay, I know you guys already know the end result of this, but I'm going to play it anyway, and then we're going to get into the body cams. My apologies, I talk a lot, but if you want to hear me talking, you're at the wrong channel. Here we go.
You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone.
I think Zelensky is shrinking.
And we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
allowed.
cabinet.
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me.
He pushed her. He put his hands on him. He smushed him a little bit, son.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have
Look, you know he got put. You got on the military outfit you ain't never fought. Yo, America cock is I don't know why. I see why the rest of the world hate us, man. You see your president to talk to us, and Trump just push you in your chest. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna put it back on. Here we go. I'm gonna shut up.
our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of times
Except that they're
thank you to American people.
Except
No, he did say thank you, but he wanted him to say humbly to Mr. Trump. He wanted him to kiss the ring. And Zelensky trying to sit up straight. Trump is not going to allow that. Not in his presence. Not present in his presence, but also presidency.
That there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's.
Trump is so wiggly. You know, I think it's good.
I understand, sir.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers. Listen,
don't play
you're
this,
running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers.
Facts.
It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire.
guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
it doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what
That wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave.
Gen Z, baby, don't get it confused. No boomers in here. Let me shout out to the chat for a minute. Man, Shoy, what up? You can be mean if you want. That's fine. I'm with that. Who else in here? Just you? Just me and you? This is a one-on-one conversation. Somebody, Drake Monk. Well, baby Zelensky is sick. You call that a leader? He a little man. I mean, we can sling insults or not. That's not really what I'm trying to do. We're going to get started with the body cams in a minute. But yeah, y'all can shoot at me. You can disagree. You can disagree. That's not against the law once again because it's America. That's right. I said it. It's America. All right, back to what we doing.
Javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us,
Ooh, you saw how his forehead went back like that? Oh, yeah?
you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry.
It's going to be a tough deal to make
Um,
because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do we do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
right. We hit me with the what ifs.
Okay, what if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a
All right, come on. That was part one. We on part two now.
Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting.
Whatever happened to the PP tape? What about that? That never came out. The Trump dossier, they had all kind of stuff on Trump. So they say.
And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great.
And see, the news made it sound like he just cut it short and put him out. I don't think it was short. Shit, this is almost an hour-long meeting. Stand in front of y'all and just, and if he didn't, let's say it wasn't cut short. Let's say he planned it for exactly an hour because the meeting is 49 minutes long. That means he planned it, let him talk up. He knew that what Zelensky's position was going to be and waited till the end to have a big closer. That's crazy. All right, y'all. We're going to get started on the body cam videos. What up, y'all? Oh, it's only me and him. My brother not here today. We're going to start some body cam videos. I know you're wondering why this is in a vertical position. That's only because I'm filming, but later I'll make cuts and chops to it. And I have a completely different setup. It'll be in a traditional form that YouTube is in. All right. With that being said, let's get into some body cam videos, baby. Let's get to some body cam videos. All right. How that look? All right. Okay. This one caught my eye. This the title. Hold on. I gotta line it up on the other side too. All right. The title of this video coming from the Blue Blotters: Woman bites postal workers package in a wild post office meltdown. We taking it to the post office. We letting stuff melt down at the post office. That's wild. All right. Here we go. She bit the package.
You're ugly as fuck.
Come here. Stop.
Well, that's not her. That's not me. If she's
Who is it?
Oh man, I'm not even sure how this started, but he just started grabbing random weaves. Hey, you come here. He's like, no, it wasn't even. She just came down to get some stamps. All right, we're gonna take it back from the beginning.
And bit a postal worker after her request for a package was denied due to her inability to provide proper identification.
Welcome to it. You're ugly as fuck.
Come here. Stop.
Well, that's not her. That's not me. If she's
Who is it? Behind? It's not her?
No, that's
I guess you can't see nobody now.
Yeah, let's walk over here.
Oh, it's her. I mean, it's easy to. You could have got them mixed up.
This is what happened. So I go to Bethune. My package was sent to Bethune. I didn't have a last name on it, so they sent it back here. I talked to a woman on the phone. She told me, I'll save your package, because mind you, it was my birthday yesterday. I just turned 18. So she was like, I will hold your package from you. I know it's your birthday, blah, 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 blah. Just come here tomorrow and pick it up. We talked today. She said, the package is here. Come get it. I said, okay. I got here. I showed him the tracking number. He said, you have a government ID? I said, I have a picture of it. I don't have the physical copy. I said, I have my birth certificate. I have my school ID. I have any other thing that'll show you proof with a picture of who I am and my name, but I just don't have my government ID, like the physical copy.
Okay.
He said, oh, without the physical copy, you can't get it. I said, I have the receipt that shows you the tracking number, which has the same name, my student ID, my birth certificate, my passport. That can all show you that that's who I am. He was, well, you don't have your government ID. I said, that's the package right there? He said, yeah. I snatched the package. He started tussling with me. I bite the package. He said, you bite me. I said, I didn't bite you. I bit the package. He's trying to snatch it.
Hold on, why would she? But I don't understand where bite even comes in.
Package out my mouth. I'm like, move before I bite you, because then it's gonna cause more. I have braces.
Where was the package?
He was standing right here.
Let me do this first before I ask you any more questions. I just got to read you. That way I can talk to you, okay? You're not under arrest. This is just so I can talk to you. Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Or she just holding her hands behind her back. That's the way she talk, like a sensei.
You have the right to remain silent.
Like she ain't no karate instructor.
You understand these rights?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, you willing to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So you get here to get your package. Where was the package?
He was standing right there, and I was standing right, like
He was standing here?
Yes.
Okay.
He took me back there because I wasn't even back there.
He invited you back there?
No, he was standing right there. When I went to grab the package, he went to like swing me. I'm little.
Where was the package? In his hand
right here.
or?
In his hand.
Okay.
I went to grab it. He went to step back, but he swung me with it. So then we went back there. Then that's when I bit the package to grab it, like to pull it out of his control. And then that's when he was like, she bit me. I was like, I never bit you.
Because I mean, when I looked at his finger, he does have bite marks, not extensive, but he does have bite marks.
But he was trying to get the package out of my finger. I have braces. So
I get it.
that's where it's probably from. But
Why
I
would
never.
you bite the package?
I was trying to get the package.
Okay.
That was the whole point. I was
You
like, I
saying,
just want my package. Like, it's my birthday dress. I paid for it with my money.
So she was like trying to bite it open, is what she's saying? Okay. I get it.
I don't get why I can't get it. I even asked him, I said, can you print out another label and just add my last name, and I show you my stuff, and you add it and just send it back to Bethune? I get it from Bethune Mailroom. He kept saying no. So I'm like, so you're just gonna keep my package?
You have to understand they have rules they have to follow.
I understand that, but if I could show you a passport and all of that, why you can't?
You wouldn't accept a passport? That's a government ID.
He was saying I need my actual license, and it needs the address needs to match. He said the address needs to match. The address on my ID needs to match that.
Okay, well, that may be the case because your passport doesn't have your address on it.
Yeah, but my government ID don't say the.
But you understand that the unwillingful touch or bite or whatever to somebody that, especially a government employee that's sitting here with the package, you know, it would have been better for you to file a complaint to get your stuff instead of trying to handle it in your own. You see what I'm saying?
So she did.
You want to sit with her while I go?
He's going to get a statement already.
Okay, all right. Do you have your ID or anything on you? Anything to identify yourself? No?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go just talk to him real quick.
I'm confused. She's saying she really did just go savage? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so from your side, let me just ask you from your point of view what happened.
So she came in looking for her package. Okay. Her school sent it back because it didn't have her full entire name on it. I told her typically we don't give packages out at Bethune-Cookman. I said, let me at least go look and see what's here. I did find it. I brought it out to her, and we went over a couple things. I told her I need an ID. I need a state ID. I need a government ID, you know, a driver's license more or less, or a passport. She says, I don't have that. I've got my school ID. I says, no, I can't accept that. No ID, no passport. She didn't have any ID on her at all, is what she told me. So I told her that I couldn't accept that, and this happened probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. We talked. So finally says, look, ma'am, I've got another customer. I started to deal with the other customer, and she goes, is that the package? I says, yes, ma'am. She lunged at me. I backed into the post office, and I held on to it. And I just held it right here, holding on to it. She grabbed her arm, went inside of mine, and had her hands on it, and then pulled it up to her mouth and bit the package with my hand on it.
Holy
So
shit.
she didn't intentionally bite your finger, but she did intentionally grab the package in an attempt to get it from you.
I don't know if she was trying to bite my finger or not.
What other reason? Why would she use? Was she a squirrel? She didn't need an extra hand.
But it ended up happening.
Okay, do you guys happen to have video footage or anything?
It was a nice little dome camera, like right there.
Yeah, those things don't work.
I'm just gonna walk out here. Apparently there's a witness that watched it all out here. Hey ma'am, I just trying to talk to you real quick. Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened from you guys? And I apologize for stopping you. It just looked like you guys were talking, so I was like, is this her or?
I just turned 18.
Oh.
I'm like, this is crazy. My birthday was
It's definitely a childish act.
literally yesterday. That was the whole point for the package and all of that.
So what happened?
Okay, so basically, her package, she forgot to put her last name on it. And the mail basically tried to tell her that she can't get her package because there's no last name on it. And she was like, sir, I don't have my thing. Can I show you my ID, my birth certificate, He was like, no. Yeah, they was there too. Oh, I think that's who he's going to.
Yeah, I think that's who he's going to talk to.
He was just arguing with them too about the same thing. That's when the girl went to snatching it, and then that's when he held her like this so she wouldn't go get away. And he kept on calling AJ. You know who AJ is?
Well, he kept calling the name, and she was just trying to, but he
She was like, let me
he
go,
wouldn't
let me go. And he wouldn't let her go.
Did you bring your passport with you to try and pick up the package?
No, but I told him, like, I'll go get the passport.
But in the meantime, you can't try to take the package.
Well, he was telling me even with the stuff, because I was trying to, find a solution. I'll come back, I'll bring you this, that, and that. And then I guess she was trying to get away, and that's how the bike came up. But she was trying to get away from him.
Okay.
These are three completely different stories. Jesus Christ.
So she basically was just trying to get her package.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. What is that, T-shirt?
It's a dress.
It's a dress.
It's my birthday dress.
Okay. But you kind of see how this got all blown out of proportion, whether you agreed with whatever rules they had to follow or not.
And then at some point, did she try to, bite the package or something?
Yeah, bite the package to get it.
To be honest, she was trying to get away from him. He wouldn't let her go. Okay. And she was like, just get off me, please, just get off me. And he wouldn't.
Nobody mentioned that at all.
And he dragged her all the way to the back.
Either one of them.
And this happened in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why.
I got you.
But now you're standing in a post office in handcuffs over a dress.
Like literally.
I mean, I get it. It's your property that you paid for, but is it really worth all that?
I get what you're saying.
Would you guys be willing to write a statement or anything, or it's up to you?
Well, how long would it take? Because our lift is right there, and it's going to depart in 4 minutes.
If I could get you on
I'm sorry, I want her.
Can I get you guys on a verbal statement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you raise
Nobody
your
can.
right hands?
Ain't that good enough?
You just started
Today.
Oh, today's your first day?
No.
Oh, you just started working?
Just started my shift today, half an hour ago.
I appreciate you guys.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. And like I said, I apologize for trying to stop you. I just happened to think you were the one. You guys have a great day. So, at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest for battery. Okay? We've got independent witnesses that stated that you lunged at him to try to grab the package, and for some reason bit the package, which in turn bit him in the finger.
Right, because there's no other. I thought she was trying to open the package. Why else would you bite a package? What are you talking about? Pause.
So maybe next time.
I didn't bite him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've already had
But I
worth of talk.
Okay. The best thing is that you didn't try to lunge over, because that would be considered, almost considered burglary, going over the counter to try to get it, because that's a space that you're
Right,
not
but when did he
supposed to
grab
be.
her though?
You're breaking that
So
barrier.
they say.
So, all right.
So, how much would it cost to get me? How does this work?
If you go through a bail bondsman, it's $100.
It's 10%.
Yep, your bail's $500, so it's 10% or
How do they know what her bail is already?
$100, whichever's more. In this case, it's $100.
So, if my mom, if she can pay online or something, then I just get released?
So you'll have to do your first what is it, first hearing or first?
You have to go to first appearance first.
Right, first appearance. That's what it's
How
called.
long does that take?
Typically, now you probably have to wait until the morning at 8.
Oh yeah, the 9:30.
It's
Yeah,
9:30.
spend the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Get some rest, shorty.
No, please, sir. I'm begging.
Unfortunately,
it's not up to us.
I didn't even bite him. I did the package.
Well,
But
you
you
may
did.
have intended to just bite the package, but you inadvertently bit him as well.
But he went to grab it, which
I
would cost him
understand that
to get my braces.
you weren't allowed to take it.
You weren't allowed to.
That's so phony. It's no other reason to bite no package. There's no reason.
Take the package. He was stating to you that you needed ID or passport, which neither one of those you had at the time.
Hello?
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you outside. Okay.
I got arrested.
Okay.
Battery. I wasn't fighting a physical person, but what happened was I was in the post office and they had my package. I was trying to get my package. I went to grab my package. Me and the man, he swung me. I bit the package. He went to grab the package out my mouth. He scratched his hand. You're saying that's still bad. My dress. He's saying, the man is saying, the police is saying the bond is 500. So the bail's bond is 100. I was not expecting this to happen. But now they're saying I'm going to be in there all night.
Your first appearance will be at 9:30.
So even if she bails me out, like I can't get out tonight and then go to my first appearance in the morning?
No. You have to meet your first appearance to get out. Awesome. Thank you. Let's go down here.
He's telling me that the thing is 500 and the bond is 100 to get me out. No, the post office. In the car, I think.
Where's she going?
To jail.
All right, here's Rafi.
Okay, ma'am, what's your name?
Lenora.
Lenora. I just have to search you one more time since you're in their custody now, okay?
What? All right. Enough of that. Next story. All right, what else we got in here, man? What else we got in here? Oh, I've been waiting to look at this. I was going to wait for my brother, but he couldn't come through today. Shout out, Haro. Shout out to the brother. Not just the brother, my physical brother as well. All right, y'all. The title of this story, this is going to be good. The title of this story is five officers versus one Navy SEAL. Who wins? I can't wait to see this. Shout out to the Marines. Hoorah! Nephew.
1:30 a.m. in Reno, Nevada, police respond to an apartment complex for the second
Oh, shit. Sound like somebody changed into the Incredible Hulk.
time, following reports of a man shouting.
Hey, Chris, Reno PD, what's going on, man?
I got no guns.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm with the Reno Police Department. I work with your brother.
Get your hand off the weapon right there, mother. I got my
You sound like Macho Man Randy Savage. Who are you, man?
hands right here. Take your hat off. You.
Chris.
You!
Chris, what is going on, man?
Police identified.
They definitely they trying to work this out. They're like, hey, brother, how are you, man?
The man in the footage as 45-year-old Christopher Sheen, a military veteran and the brother of an officer.
My name is Christopher Henderson. You guys shot me 2020. You guys didn't pay me any money. You shot me in my right shoulder. We know, bud.
Chris, what is going on? Jesus.
He's like, Jesus. You're like a silverback gorilla. I don't know. We can call. We got a code for orangutan strength.
What's going on today, Chris?
Let me do some pull-ups. Get the out of my way. Move away. All of you. All of you move.
And they did it. Come on, Miss Law and Orders. He ain't playing with them at all. It look like they about to do a dance routine fucking with him. All of you back up. You can back them clean out the apartment complex. They like, I don't know.
Away. Back the up. And if you're gonna shoot me in the back, shoot me in the back. You gonna tase me? I'm in my own apartment.
Chris.
Stop it.
You got a bunch of your neighbors are calling.
You guys trying to take me to jail?
Officers stay back from the 45-year-old as the tense situation continues through the night.
Who you think you're hard?
Chris.
You think you're hard, motherfucker? You think you're standing there hard?
Stop, my friend.
You're gonna shoot me because you think I think I'm better than you.
I was there when that happened, my friend. Do you want to
They got dots on them. They got the dots on them. They don't. Nobody wants to engage. He'll break your damn neck.
Okay. You weren't there.
Yes, I was.
Did you come up and hit me in the chest, man?
No,
You're okay?
I tried to
Did you come up and hit me in the abs, man? You're good?
Chris, can we
Did you
fix-
do that?
Chris, can
Did you
listen?
say I love you, bro? Did you say that to me?
Chris.
Was my brother there?
Hey, Chris, can we get you some help, my friend?
I already got what's up?
Chris.
Shoot me out with my boy Mike.
Yo, I'm not never on the side of the person doing wrong, but yeah, they respecting him. They ain't just rushing up on him talking about put your hands in.
Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You gonna shoot me? I got no weapons.
Chris.
What else you want to see? You want to see the song?
Chris.
Want to see the Sheehan song, dude?
I'm about to get butt ass and beat y'all up. What's
Oh, you real?
Chris.
You guys think you're hard?
Chris.
Navy SEALs are hard. David Goggins, Jocko Willick, Jocko, run this country. David Goggins, run this country. Tom
Who's gonna carry the logs
Milliken. You guys know who Tom Milliken is?
in the boats?
You know who Marcus Petrelli is?
Chris.
You guys know who they are? I bet you read their books. You guys think they're hard? I'm hard. I'm hard as Tell me, get it. Shins, baby. Shins. 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 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
The man expresses a desire to...
Oh, they'll never take him. They'll stay out there all night before they mess with him. Because they also don't want to pop him. If he's black, they might have popped him over. No, not only that, he's a veteran too. But other than that, they ain't going. Why don't they try to taser? Because they know he got some mental Navy SEAL shit. Fuck around, beat the taser, wrap that shit around your neck, and sizzle you back. Here we go.
Seek help, yet remains aggressive, causing the situation to escalate further.
Don't shoot me in the back.
Hey.
Don't shoot me in the back, Reno PD. Don't arrest me. Don't touch me.
We're gonna get you to...
I have broken no laws. Shut the up.
This look like nigga like Diesel Magnum PI.
Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet and go in my own house that I earned with my blood, my sweat, and my tears.
I understand.
Shut the up.
We're gonna get you some help.
I'm gonna go get some right now.
We're gonna get you to...
I'm gonna go get shut the up. I'm walking.
No.
He's like, I'm out of here. How you?
You need to stop, my friend. I'm here to help you.
Look at these people. They not ready. They ain't nothing in them says they really want to engage him. They really want to let him go. They want to let him do what he said. He walked out of this window.
Trying to help you.
You will not put your hands on me. You guys will not touch me. You especially, you're all weak.
Okay, Chris.
Think I'm cranked out?
It doesn't take long before officers decide they've had enough.
All right, they're going in. They're going in. They got coordinated though.
No.
I can't prick.
Stop. We need to go get you some...
Okay, I'm going. Yeah, don't touch me. I'm going in my window.
No, we're not going to...
I'm going to my apartment.
Yo, this might be the only video I reviewed twice because they got a longer version. When my brother get around here, I'm going to review that one with him because this is crazy.
It's my dog's in there.
Stop.
My dog's in there.
Let's go.
All right, take me to jail.
Thank you.
We're going to take me to jail for it.
He allowed y'all. Don't make it seem like they went in on him. They ain't go in on him. He's like, all right, take me to jail. He tired. He got tired.
Yeah, we're taking you to the hospital. You guys take me to the hospital.
Officers place Chris in handcuffs, though he remains far from calm.
So why is it
Right, and it's a technique to pop in cuffs. I don't know if y'all know that.
take so many of you guys?
Because you're amped up?
You're amped up.
No, I'm not amped up. Okay, leave me alone, please.
We're not here to hurt you, bud.
We want to take you to the hospital.
You're not taking me to jail. Pull up my pants. Somebody pull up my pants. Pull up my pants, motherfucker.
We'll get your
You! Pull up my pants, you. Pull up my pants.
Chris, stop.
Pull up my pants right now. Pull up my pants. Pull up my pants.
You got your keys so we can close up?
I don't even have my keys on me.
Okay,
leave me the f alone.
The man begins demanding his dog back.
Let me touch my dog if you're going to help me. Let me touch my dog if you're trying to help me, mother.
Let me touch my dog. What a weird request.
You shot me in my mother. My dog's inside my apartment. Let me go in my apartment. Mother. Let me go in my apartment. Please, I don't have weapons, guys. I don't have anything to hurt anybody. Please leave me the alone. I haven't broken any laws. Let me go to the VA hospital. Let me call my buddy Doug Goddard.
Right, because he having
take me to the VA hospital.
This clearly a psychotic break in some way, coupled with perhaps steroid use. I don't know. Allegedly, these are allegations. I don't know.
I need to go. Leave me the alone. Please don't cuff me. I didn't break any laws. I will calm down. I'll take a knee. Can I take a knee?
Officers escort the suspect to the parking lot where an ambulance awaits, but he begins shouting and calling for help.
Shit, somebody video this. Please, somebody video this. Reno, help! Reno PD! You, get out of my, where's my dog? Where's Remy? Where's Remy? Come on. Where's Remy?
Yeah, he free.
Where's Remy, my dog? Give me my dog. Pull my pants up, you mother. I'm sorry for calling names.
Okay, can you stop?
Sorry for calling names.
Chris, we're just trying to get you.
Yeah, he tripping. Drugs got him. He gone.
I just want to get my dog. Get the out of my apartment, you. That is my place.
Agreed.
Chris is eventually seated on a stretcher, but he continues to speak out.
So when can I go back in? Because I've broken no laws. I've done nothing wrong except for yell. And I was shut the up. And I just asked you guys to leave me alone so I could do push-ups. You guys won't leave me alone. Don't look through my.
Just want to do some calisthenics.
So I go in your house and look through your. Okay, well maybe I will.
A short while later, one attentive officer makes a breakthrough in the case. Take a look.
Can you push my elbow back a little bit?
Back like this?
Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
Say when.
Keep going.
What are we doing?
Yeah, keep going. Just go, dude. Send it, full send.
I'm not gonna go too hard. I don't want to hurt you, man.
Do as hard as you can, bro.
I know, but I don't want to hurt your joints or nothing.
I need it to
What's
break.
going on?
Doctors are chiropractors, so we'll let them figure that out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better?
He about to do a trick and pop the damn cups and beat their ass some more.
Yeah, Reno.
There you go.
Thank you for shooting me, man. That was the best thing you ever did to me.
Chris finally agrees to lie back on the gurney,
Doing readjustments on this?
only to quickly find himself in a challenging situation.
Pull up from my right arm. You're real strong. Yeah, pull up. Come on, good strong guy. Have a good day. We'll get you down there with some help.
Pulling on your arms, man.
So the day, get some help. Go from there. All right.
You want to just keep your legs up here for me, my man?
I got. Can you guys please get the cuffs off now? They're hurting my shoulder, bro.
No, so you can go crazy in this ambulance and flip it over? No.
Can you put them in the front? Can you put them
in the front?
What's that?
I can put him back behind you, but I can't put him.
Sounds like. Take me to jail like this. I don't care. Go ahead. You guys take me to the hospital.
Officers secure the handcuffs and get ready to transport Chris to the hospital.
I don't know, but it's awesome. It'll get you going, guys. It'll get you woken up in the morning. And it'll also warm you up when it's nice and toasty warm in the cool. Woo!
Take care of the veterans, y'all. Shout out to the veterans. That's not a joke.
Top of the morning to you.
Mental health is real.
I'm never talking again. It's the last time I talked.
But, as you might expect,
Right.
this
Fuck
isn't
man.
the last we'll be hearing from Chris.
Who's this announcement? This isn't the last that we'll be hearing from Chris.
Please pour it.
They got a vampire doing this shit and me.
Pour a cup of water right on my nuts.
The only thing I need to do here is make sure it's locked up.
Chris is brought to the hospital, cleared by the medical team, and now officers are ready to transfer the 45-year-old to jail.
I'm just trying to get home to my family. I'm cold. I'm out here with no shirt on. Okay. And Sean Gibson's going to watch me go to jail when I could go home and be comfortable and be a healthy veteran. Okay. If I went home and slept with my dog. But you're going to make me go to jail because I was yelling. Tonight. How many days do you give me? You're going to take my job from me too, Sean Gibson? Give me my shirt. Give me my
Isn't.
Are you guys scared? What do you do with the mustache? Are you scared at all? You scared of anything in the world? Maybe spiders, but that's about it. I'm scared of rats, dude. That's the only thing. No, you just.
All right, now this motherfucker expressing his deeper feelings. We don't care. Shout out to him. Shout out to the police who did that hard work, man. That'd have been the day I quit. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to. Can I put in my resignation? Y'all take this gun. Let's not use it. All right. Next video. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one yet. I'll probably do one more. Take a break. Come back. I want to see somebody running Running. That's probably my favorite when people get to running. Oh, this might be interesting. All right, the title of this video is, let me say it for the people in the back. The title of this video is When a Bank Scam Reveals a Secret in a Relationship. This should be very interesting.
On June 11, 2024, officers responded to Seacoast Bank in reference to a woman trying to cash a fake check.
1280 and 1012 with two individuals in a parking lot, a white four-door sedan.
Yeah, we were just parking here because my phone is dead and I'm trying to get a hold of my mom. She has my kids.
You're not waiting for anybody inside the bank, are you? No?
No.
Is there anything going on?
Just chilling.
Well, there's somebody inside who might be doing some illegal activity is what the bank's telling us. So
that's crazy, son. Who's that?
12:15, you can make contact. I'm already wet. I'll stay out here with these two. See if they're related. Is the lady inside going to say that she arrived here with you all?
No, we don't. I don't know what's going on.
Nope. Never heard of her. Never seen her. I just happen to be sitting here.
Okay. I hope not.
No, sir. I don't know.
All right. No.
Hello. Hi dear, how are you? Yeah, what's going on?
Can you find out what vehicle she came here in?
Yeah, 10 people.
Okay, 10 people. So she did come here with you guys?
Yeah, but I have no idea, like...
Yeah, but who? Oh, you mean Cheryl? Cheryl? Oh, yeah, but I don't know what she's doing in there. I ain't...
That's a lie. See, you guys are lying to me.
She said she had to come back.
To be honest, I just give her a ride. Like, I don't have...
Yeah.
All right. I don't have any guns, like...
What? Who brought up a gun?
You want to talk to me out there?
Yeah, well, I don't know, we're not rolling, we want to go outside because it's pouring rain.
Right here?
Go right in there.
Yes, sir.
You know her name? You gave a stranger a ride? Hitchhiker?
No.
Yeah, well, I know her on Facebook, and she came to us saying, she needed a ride, and she'll give us, $15 gas.
Man, $15 from Palm Bay?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. That's expensive, man. I would have asked for like 30 round trip.
Well,
when you use mid-grade, like on the highways,
it's
okay.
Supposedly supposed to last longer. That's right.
What are you doing here?
Shout out, yo, this video came from Body Cam Watch. What great cuts. What are you doing here?
Check.
What?
For him.
For him?
Yeah.
Is it a fraudulent check?
I don't know. He said he wants me to cash a check. He'll give me some of the money. I cannot.
And who is he? Just the ex-boyfriend?
Not even an ex-boyfriend. I messed with him twice. Like, we were messing around twice.
He put it on a real good, like 2 times.
Y'all neighbors or something, or no? She reached out to you on Facebook, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Messenger?
Yeah, she asked me if I could give her a ride. And
You have that message in your phone?
No.
No? Where'd it go?
But I normally I normally just leave my message.
So what?
I normally don't be on message
He is not quick on his feet.
like that, so I normally just leave my message.
Where's your phone at?
I have my phone.
You have it?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It was raining, so I didn't get it.
Do you have Facebook on your phone?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
I mean, legally, I don't have to.
This is the part where I'm calling you a liar, and I already told you that. I don't trust you. Build trust with me.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's nothing.
Be quiet, y'all. I don't think I should speak to you without my lawyer. This is the only thing you should have said. When they first ran up to you, once you were definitely caught in that lie, there's really nothing else to say.
Probably deleted it because of me.
Okay. Well,
yeah, normally I don't allow him to text females, but when he's,
you can put your phone down, that's fine.
About it, I said, since, it's going to help him out with, gas money or whatever. I said,
Okay.
What's his name?
Can I tell you? I don't know it. I do not. I know.
You don't know his name?
Sir, let me show you this. This is how I don't know him.
Well, the sergeant out there
What
got
you call
his
him?
name, so.
All I know him as Rolf Tari. I don't even know what his real name is. And that it sounds crazy and
You did it to him twice and went to the bank.
it like a hoe, but
Yeah. I ain't say it. I ain't say it, y'all. Don't say it. I said it. I would never say that.
at that point in time, I wasn't really. All I know is his Facebook name. That's it.
Thank you. So who's the Oaks Property Restaurant Incorporated? Hemingway's Tavern.
I tell you, sir, I don't know. I don't know. He said, can I cash his check for him? And none of that's my handwriting.
No, that's not your handwriting?
No. And the girl in the car, that's her handwriting. She handed me the check.
Who's the girl in the car?
I don't know. You
know
see,
nothing.
I'm playing.
I'm not don't because you've been completely honest with me. So no, I
know
don't.
who she is. She said, he told me my baby mama's gonna be in the car.
Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with a dude that you used to screw.
She don't know.
She's about to.
She said she did it on
Oh,
twice.
well, not my fault.
Mm.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Nope.
Well, this gentleman's going to talk to you.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Where you from?
I am from, well,
Why they bringing the black officer? Y'all ain't shit. He's like, I don't understand this hot ghetto bullshit. Let me call somebody call Washington down here, please. Can you call Officer Johnson down, please?
I'm from West Palm Beach, but where I stay is
Devontae, could you
Palm Bay?
yes.
Okay. So what's going on today?
He got bottoms and shit.
The boy called me, said,
Who's the boy?
like I told him, I don't know his real name. So I only know him.
So how do you know him?
But you did it to him twice and ran into a bank. Come on, yo. How silly.
Go ahead.
Because I messed with him a couple times. We met on Facebook, and that's how that is.
Right.
We messed around a couple times.
How long ago was that?
Do I have to tell you? Like recently?
Me.
Like, okay, just like a
It
couple
gotta
days
be
ago.
recent. He still got the spell on you. He making you commit crimes.
I am.
So you met him on Facebook, messed around a couple of days ago.
No, I've been met him like last year.
So you know.
I've known him for a couple months, but
She been waiting to get on it. She just got on it. I'm telling you, I know this story.
we just mess around.
So what is his
This?
what is his name?
I don't.
Come on, stop playing.
I don't know.
Baby mama don't even know. He told baby mama, look, I got this little Vic. I don't mess with her like that, but she like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get her to run this little play for us. She might not even know they running the play, baby mama, for real, but it's they probably all know.
Oh, his name. I told him that he's making me feel like a whore because I don't know his name. I don't know his name.
Ain't nobody judging you on
It's
that.
Rolf Tari or whatever it is on Facebook. I don't know his
on
name.
Facebook.
Okay. I don't know his name at all.
Oh my God, I'm stranded.
Nice and dry?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. It's all part of my master plan to go home and eat lunch so I can change.
And then again, Shorty might know. It might just be part of the game. Sometimes he got, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to put it on him.
Check's made out to her. Not her handwriting. Y'all just messed around a couple days ago, right? What? No, I didn't catch them. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about y'all, you and Aura messing around. What do you mean? Having sex.
This is my.
Oops.
What the text say?
He's trying to break up that, break up that union.
I'm bringing my baby mama.
The baby mama not lying about.
I don't know.
So when y'all were driving up here, like, what was the vibe like?
I literally was asleep. I don't feel good. I've been sick for the past 2 days.
You should get that checked out.
That was very cute what you just said.
That's what she said.
No.
That's what she said.
Oh, nah, his baby mama don't know. She not that down. See, he playing. See, that's the thing. He not even being honest. Oh man. It's about to. She gonna tell everything. This is gonna be about.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Just saying.
No, we have kids together. No.
Right. And he got a little side bra with a hoodie on.
Yeah. They said go in there, try to cash. He didn't tell me it was for this.
Rough one too. She probably nasty though.
He said try to cash this check.
He said try to cash this check here.
So how long have you known the girl inside?
Don't know.
Not long. Like I don't really know her like that. I never hung with
And she admitted that.
the person.
And as he was trying.
So where do you like know her from?
We don't know her. That's the thing. It was a Facebook message, and she was offering gas money to take her somewhere. As we see that to the other officer, but he deleted the message because.
His heart beating hard as I don't know what. Look, he feeling his hands.
Knowing me, I don't like him to text females, so I told him, since it's about.
Oh shit, Angie Stone just died, y'all. I want to shout out to Angie and D'Angelo and all them. That's kind of messed up.
Gas, or anything that could help with that profit of the $15, then you could go.
Angie Stone, legendary cougar. It's funny she should die right now as I'm watching this video. Shout out to Angie Stone, she did.
Go for it. Go ahead for Brian, and I keep calm.
How long you been working now?
On and off, like 15 years. It's a seasonal job. I work there. I work from home. And then I started playing this damn bingo game, and that's where I quit my second job and started just playing the bingo game. That's it.
Right. I'm trying to understand, why would you cash this check knowing that?
I'm going to say, because, like I told him, I wanted some money to put on my game. No lie.
Your game?
Yes, he said it was 500. If 500.
What game is it? The bingo game you're saying?
Pulse bingo.
Pulse bingo?
Yes.
What is that?
Like this game, it's really, it's addicting. You want to see?
So you like to gamble?
Yes, I do like to gamble, and that's basically what.
So you're going to do this?
Apparently, you like to gamble with your life too.
Just to get some of the money.
Yes. Let me tell you, if I show you the text, it wasn't supposed to be the amount. He told me under 500.
Right.
Under 500. I don't know who get paid that much.
Well, so it feels, regardless, it feels under 500, but you knew you was doing something wrong, though.
I mean, I could say yes. Yeah.
Right. Who sends you to cash their own check while they outside?
I'll say that. Yes. Right. Yes.
Okay.
I can't go around that. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no, I was just saying you're above him because you're a sergeant. He's deputy.
I'm below him because I'm 5'9".
Are you?
What up, Tis?
But he's deputy.
That was a hype joke.
Right.
Oh, I was
They
going to
missed
say,
it.
okay. 'cause
Y'all
I
ain't that
know
smart, and it's very clear.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, what are you, like 6'2"?
Sarcastic.
You got kids?
I have 5.
Yeah, 5 kids?
Damn. Yeah, she been loose with it. Oh, man. The older I get, the more I realize your entire life is a series of your decisions, be they good or bad, where you lead up to this very moment, wherever you are, you got there because you made steps. Nobody else. There may have been some adversity, there may have been some twists and turns, but you made the choices that got you where you at. She got 5 kids, new dude, and now new charge, a credit card scam. Damn.
What's the age range?
I mean, check scam, bank scam. I ain't smart neither, y'all. My bad.
I have a 4-year-old. She's with my mom, and then I have 14, 13, 2 11s, and a 9.
What school they go to?
I can't even tell you about my oldest ones
She been
because
busting it open.
they're with their dad. Well, they're not even with their dad. Their dad just went to jail, so
Right.
they're with
And then-
their little stepmom or whatever.
Now you going to jail. Just series and series and series of bad decisions, y'all.
But I guess tomorrow my other kid is going up there to see. Like my kids share a relationship with my last baby is she don't got the same daddy as my other kids. So he'll come and pick her up and keep her. But they're in Rockledge. She's in Melbourne with me. But my other kids is in Rockledge.
Okay. And he said it's the first time he done this.
This is the first time I've ever did this. I don't do this. I don't like to be put in situations like this. I don't.
You got any other charges? If you don't got no other charges, you might be all right. You might be in and out. Somebody watch the babies for a little bit. But if it turns out differently, this ain't gonna be good for you.
So how would you put?
Or mostly not is it not gonna be good for her children. Damn. And then the cycle continues. Here we go.
Yourself in a situation like this?
I'm telling you, because my bingo game is addictive, and you gotta, when you
right.
You have.
Do you mind seeing if you can get one of the deputies coming back in there?
They out there trying to break up relationships, trying to break up relations.
Yeah.
What about him? Like, he's not.
He's gonna get arrested too, most likely.
Oh yeah, he mainly gonna get arrested.
Okay.
I cannot.
She said, "You want me in here?"
I just need somebody. I want to go talk to them outside real quick.
Okay.
Did they say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
They were gonna leave you.
That's crazy. Like,
When I walked up, they were backing out of the parking lot.
Yeah, they was out.
You're the setup guy. Once they see law enforcement, they take off.
Whenever you go inside the bank, you the lowest. You probably get paid the least, and you the lowest person on the totem pole. And take all the risk. It's insane.
Leave you behind. Talk to him.
You know about yesterday?
No, I had one of them call. The loss prevention to give me the information that they got.
All right. The passenger in the car is on video from yesterday at 12th Street and 1.
Female?
see, I told you.
Okay.
Told you it wasn't me.
So I can get her for that too. I gotta try to get a hold of please.
I can't. Where's the other one? He said that they could take. They gotta do. I can't do this.
So what now?
He said that they are. If he takes the rap for it, I don't have to be arrested.
The thing is, you know what you're
You
doing.
think he gonna stand up like that? Well, he might want to do that just because his baby mama's tripping right now. He's like, yeah, I'll go to jail. Take me to jail. I'll go ahead.
He's on probation for uttering a forged instrument.
See, I'm
He knows
not.
what he's doing.
Nice, perfect.
Her purse is in the back seat behind the driver's seat. They neither one have been Mirandized.
They haven't?
Nope. I was just shooting small talk, trying to piece together their timeline of things.
See, that's.
No investigative question.
Out there breaking up them relationships.
Did you want to bring them in here?
Yeah, let's let everybody talk.
I'm just saying, I mean, you want to do it with them together or something like that.
I'd have them separately.
Yeah, get that too, but I won't. Trying to get my Maury Povich moment.
How we want to do it? I can put her in my car, and
Can I call my mom?
you can bring one in here and speak with them. I can hang out with her in the car, and
We could do that.
yeah.
You want to call your mom?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. You've been cooperative.
Oh, they also said that she needed to go to the bank from Palm Bay. She asked them for a ride, gave them $15 in gas money.
Ain't do a thing like that.
While they were out there, they were supposed to be trying to call their kid's grandma or something like that. They said that you need to go to the bank, and
She showed me text messages, so.
oh, I'm sorry. Yes, and they communicated. They said through Facebook Messenger.
No. I showed him text messages.
Also, I asked the driver, the guy. I'm like, I straight up called him a liar. I said, "Prove to me that you're not a liar." He's like, "Well, I don't have to show you my messages." I said, "Well, you don't, but I'm calling you a liar. Prove me you're not." He opened his messages and then he said that he deleted the Facebook messages. And then from there, I didn't let him use
You got
them. So.
Facebook Messenger?
I have it all. I showed you.
Was that Facebook Messenger or that was regular text?
That was Messenger and that was text. I use both. Oh my
I
God.
did not let them use their phones. Their phones are out there.
So, you want to stand up real quick? Turn around.
Give them clickers.
Do you know how long this is gonna take? Because he said once
Oh, it's going to be a minute.
a deputy or anyone comes. Yes.
So once the detective, he's probably gonna want to come talk to you.
I'm gonna go to the.
I like how they put it. He's probably gonna want to come talk to you. You guys, we just gonna want to talk.
This side of my truck. This is the first one here. Okay. This one right here. Right. This one. Hey, I want to read y'all Miranda rights, all right? Both of y'all. You got a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Are you guys willing to talk to me? Yes, sir. All right. Now, can you step out of the vehicle real quick?
Real quick. See how they put it? Real quick.
I'm going to talk to her if you stand by. Yeah. You know why I'm here? I'm a detective with the sheriff's office.
Yeah, he kind of, I don't really know about it. He kind of said it with us.
All right. So what's going on with this female here? How y'all met up with her?
That's the thing. We don't know her. She hit he's a child of my father, like child of mine.
Right.
She didn't say why she needed the ride. She didn't tell us anything. And typically I don't allow him to text females, but since he said, it was helping him out with the $15, I said, okay.
She was willing to help her out with $15?
No, she was going to give him $15 for giving her a ride.
To where?
I guess here, I don't know, Vero. She didn't specify where.
So they was down bad. He was like, babe, I need to make this run for like $15. She gonna give me $15 just to run up to the bank. So he had no idea, and so that he can in turn send the other girl on some cockamamie scheme of bank fraud. Wow.
So he just took $15 gas, not knowing where he was.
Well, that's the thing. It's Brevard, and we have 3 kids, so we kind of needed the money, so we didn't.
For $15.
Right, they was down bad, and they ain't even had no gas money or nothing. But he was like, he wasn't going. He was going for gold. She didn't know he had crossed the point threshold. He was ready to do something else to get this money.
So he would have went to Miami for $15.
He from Miami, so his car's real good, but it's good on gas, especially if you use it's like $15 is like $20 worth of gas. And then I was asleep. He woke me up saying, hey, we're gonna give this girl a ride, and I said I'll ride along with you. He was like, okay. The reason I did come is because one female previously did text him, and she was supposed to give him $20 of gas to go to Cocoa, and she never gave him that. So
So he does Uber or Lyft? What?
Yeah, he gives, it's not just females. He gives people, coworkers, he has people that.
He a hack. We got a word for that. He be hacking. He be hacking. They used to stand outside the grocery store and you need help with your bags, miss?
Helps him with his dad that'll come along if the work is too much.
And he delete those messages too?
I don't know. I don't be looking at his phone like that. I don't want him to look at mine like that. I don't know, but.
You think she going to jail too, y'all?
Other than that, I don't really know much about this. We really don't know her.
So where y'all picked her up at?
We picked her up in Melbourne.
So you ride in the front seat with your dude and she in the back seat. Y'all know this person.
We weren't really speaking the car ride or nothing.
It was just quiet.
Yeah.
So she could have been a whole serial killer. Y'all don't know.
Right, assassin.
Y'all don't know her like that. And yet she in the back seat. Is that the type of risk you guys take?
No. Yeah, we should have been more cautious than that.
Well, so what if I tell you she said she know him for a while?
That's the other guy said that too, but he doesn't.
How do you know that?
Because I know him. Like this, we met in 2020.
And so listen. The blue is her, right? This is your dude, right? The white. So this is a text message of him and the girls having back and forth. Is gas, you alone? No. Can we still there?
Let me see.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, because if anything, tomorrow we'll link up. Okay, 1 sec. That's his number?
Let me see. No, let me see.
Yeah.
Sit down.
When this was?
Sit down.
She don't even care about the crime no more. It's just opening her eyes. Her eyes is she coming out. You ever seen The Matrix and they get unplugged? She just got unplugged just now.
So again, you say you know him.
When
right?
this was?
I don't know, man.
I knew he was a horn dog, but damn.
So was your boyfriend in Vero Beach yesterday?
No. We were nowhere in Vero Beach yesterday.
You were nowhere in Vero Beach yesterday?
Now she telling everything. She letting it out.
No, sir.
So you gonna say a lot of me?
No, sir, I'm not lying.
So who's this?
I don't. Who's that? That does not look like me.
That doesn't look like you.
Not like.
That don't look like you? Alright, we finna play stupid or what? Alright.
Yeah, that don't look like me or what?
Huh?
Oh.
So you not there yesterday?
Damn, no. Wait, no. What?
So I'm just wanting your side of the story, really. Alright, and if you don't want to give it to me, it's cool. We can end this. If you want to tell me your side, we can go ahead and go forward. The state can hear it. So you cooperating or whatever.
Just be quiet.
What do you mean?
State attorney office.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Oh, am I?
Arrested?
So am I going to jail or something?
I mean, I don't know what you're not telling me nothing. I got enough to put you in jail right now, but
I didn't do anything.
all right. So
I want to answer your question and all.
So honestly, now that your baby mama's not here, did you mess around with that girl or not?
That's what I just asked him.
Oh.
Of course he did.
I said, that's scandalous, man. Side piece in the back, baby mama in the passenger seat pregnant. Come on.
She definitely made it a point to say that.
Good.
Police littles, I don't know what.
Do I am? Do I am?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She gonna go in the car?
Yeah.
You need more cuffs?
Yeah.
2 or 1? She's steady.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
So we're out of quick. Yeah. Come over here.
Everybody getting locked up. Whole threesome.
Have a seat.
How much you want to bet he don't just ask for a lawyer? There's nothing else to say at this point. What do you think you gonna?
Yes.
All right, man.
Everybody else getting cuffed up. You might as well just come on in here like a dressing room and put on your bracelets.
Where's your Miranda, right? All right. He said you want. I can ask you some questions.
All right.
All right. And who is Aurora?
I don't know her person. She just asked me for a ride.
Oh. So I'm asking some questions. I already know the answer to them. So you be honest with me. We'll go forward with this. All right. Now you start out by telling me you don't know her. The BS. She showed me text messages.
Yes, sir.
All right. You can't show me text messages.
Yes, sir.
Apparently you deleted it or whatever. Your phone was dead. So I got text messages showing me that she communicated with you previously to today and yesterday. All right.
To be honest, I messed with her one time, but I don't personally know her. I don't know anything.
I ain't say you personally know her. I ain't say you.
They got your phone. I mean, they got her phone. What you think?
You know of her. So how long has it been since you know of her?
I don't think it's been a year, but
couple of months.
I knew of her, but like I've never when I smoked with her, that was like my second time.
Second time meeting her?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to start running her over, take her on a header? I'll wait here with Saint, since he's got the other guy inside. And...
You good? Well, you got to. I guess you don't want to.
You saying you can't, or you don't want to? I don't want you to fall. I want you to hit your belly, or she's pregnant.
So turn around towards me.
They just
go the other way. Sorry.
They got skeeting all over town. All these hoes. What is you doing, man? Doing bullshit credit cards. Bullshit bank fraud schemes.
Life's about making choices.
I didn't do anything.
You gotta breathe. All right, slow down.
It's
cool back here.
Should have stayed.
Mm-hmm. Step up with one foot, okay? Other foot. Use your other foot. There you go. All right, there. One more slide. There you go.
So, you need not give her this check here.
No, I didn't come here to cash no check. I didn't go.
My man,
Yeah.
I already know the answers to my question. You feel me? You telling me all this, it's not making sense, number one, right? Because she was also, your baby mom was also in my county yesterday.
Yeah.
Damn. So you know nothing about it?
No, I didn't give nobody no check.
I just spoke to her.
I'm just saying how they dumb enough to get how the girl's silly enough to get scammed by this even dumber dude.
I showed her some stuff that she had to tell me the truth. Was your baby mom in my county yesterday?
I gave him a.
You gave her a ride. You gave her a ride to where?
So another branch.
Where did she get this check? So your baby mom, the one that got this check.
We do
so
this
you don't
every
know
day.
nothing about this check.
I don't know where they got it from.
So the chick that you messing with, that don't know your baby mom, they both got 2 different checks, and
Yeah,
you
but
have
I don't
nothing
know.
to do nothing about that.
I don't know about that.
And that's what you're sticking with.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, man. There's nothing else you want to tell me?
No.
Is that right there for you?
My man, hands out your pockets, turn around. Put stuff down like that.
Put your hands back behind your back like you're praying.
So I have a question about this. Because it calls my dad's name.
We're telling it.
With the info.
You want to tell it? Let's go. You got stuff in your shit.
And also, I know what I'm getting told to.
That detective will tell you. Slide over a little bit.
Hang on a second.
Let me see you, man. Maybe one leg.
Oh, you put them in together.
Step up and
Let's
then
put all
step
3
down.
of them in there together.
There you go. Good?
Yeah.
They don't even respect y'all enough to separate
I
you.
don't know that bitch and I
I'm saying I don't know her personally.
Tell her she didn't see what she thought she saw.
Copy.
That's what he wants to do to that car. Please inventory it or what? So here's her purse, and in this bag is the jewelry that she had on. I did not go through it.
And then you texted that girl talking about some when you finna and shit like that.
That's when I was mad, but I didn't.
When you because
I didn't leave it.
little did you know that detective. I couldn't listen here. That
When we going. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do a quick one. All right. The title of this video is "Woman Slaps Her Sister in Front of the Cops and Instantly Regrets It." I don't why they slapping each other. All right, let's see.
Around 2:50 p.m. in Ohio, officers were dispatched to a local bar after being flagged down by a man seeking assistance. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with bar owner Gregory Rossi, who stated that 2 visibly intoxicated women were refusing to leave despite his requests. The 2 women, identified as Victoria Hayes and Teresa Stevens, were standing outside the bar, highly intoxicated. Officers had already dealt with them earlier that day.
Not a little bit. Highly. Done.
204, yeah, it's them. I'm with them.
Okay. Do you guys want them out of here? Yes.
Yeah, I'm making a request.
Okay. If you could just go.
I have a police report. Y'all owe me $30.
Where do you guys live? Where do you guys live?
I'm going to Classic. 1464 Classic.
Okay, do you guys want to go home or want to go to jail?
I want to go.
Okay,
So what's the problem? They just dumb drunk?
Shut up. Out of here.
All right. Hey.
That was a soft slut. They love each other.
Enough. Stop.
She's fine.
Let's go. Stop it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I have a final.
Yeah, leave it. Keep
Why are you slamming it like that? She lives, I don't know. Oh, she won't turn around.
your hands behind your back. Enough.
Oh, she putting up a fight. She's stronger than she appears to be. This one over here, I mean.
Stand still. Relax your arms. Let the bottle fall. I don't care about the bottle. That's fine. Leave your hands there.
It's a non-jumpable offense. It's open.
Stop.
It's non-jumpable. I have an open defender. That's it. It's non-jumpable. Oh, ain't I stopped this for
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying it's a non-jailable offense. Is that what she's saying?
Stop moving your arm. You stop moving, we'd be okay. Stop it.
What?
Can you We're getting it. Stop moving. Keep your feet on the ground.
So I'm not allowed to do that. I'm GPS.
Yeah, I can see that. Just stand still.
Right. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
We'll get your money.
I got your money. Tell me how to make it. Let's go.
Come on. Stop it. Just
I don't believe this lady's voice. She sounds like a puppet.
off. Stand up.
Elmo or something.
Stop.
What?
You don't think it's gonna poke me, do you? You don't think it's gonna stick me, poke me? Sit the bottle right here, grab off for suppose it's gone.
The bottle right here in her back jacket.
It's underneath.
Stop reaching. I'm gonna grab it.
I want to it's closed.
Switch myself.
It's not open. It's not for real. There's no some dumb.
Alright, you open it back of mine?
I can search it right here against the wall. And
Search me out all of that.
let the
Okay.
right here.
Yeah, okay. I bet I won't let it be. I don't got no warrant. Then I'm a good bitch. So take this off me. No, don't be. Bruh, I'm about to kick you in your face, bruh. Don't do that to me like I'm big, Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm cool. I'm cool.
We're gonna sort it out.
We'll sort it out.
They're gonna take care of your friend first.
I don't go about her. Wow. I'm just talking about some niggas that not even know police. Like, what? Fuck out of here. You hurt my arm.
Me or him?
Him. He hurt my wrist.
Alright, well, stop moving.
Hey, boo.
You can clap. Are you with them? No. Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
Bitch, you got my cigarette in your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Man, then get the because that's my cigarette.
Serious.
Want me to go grab one?
No, I'm not. No. No, because my purse got stolen from here.
Oh, so it's not in this one?
No. Do you see your ID in there?
Okay.
All right, I can't do it with these drunk people no more. Let's see what else I got. I gotta have one more. That's not how I wanted to end. That's not what I was looking for. We did the Navy SEAL. We did. Oh, this might be interesting. Okay. All right. The title of this video is when a young trash-talking 20-year-old gets instantly humbled. All right, I'll be the judge of that. There we go.
2022, officers responded to an apartment complex regarding a disturbance in the parking lot.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What car you in?
I ain't in any of these cars.
Let's go. Then you got to get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't got to go nowhere.
You live here?
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay,
what
your
you walking up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off for me.
Come on. Take that vest off. You know. Come on. Take that shit off. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. What's up? What's up?
Do me a favor,
Take that
man.
shit off. Take that shit off. Laugh like you're not a bitch.
Do me a favor,
Like
sit
you're
down.
not a bitch. Take that shit off.
Sit down.
Come on. Not take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take your shit off and do something about it.
Yo, the drugs must be strong these days. Look at a cop looking at him. This little boy. That's them whippets. That's what they doing, right? They be just they going to all kind of other chemicals they put in their brain. That's what's wrong.
You like I won't.
Like you what? Like you want what?
I ain't gonna say nothing on that camera.
What
so
do you
I'll
gotta
take-
Get beat up live on the body cam.
What do you do? What do you
Take
do?
it off.
Oh, you can't beat them up because they're the police. They're gonna just arrest you. But come on.
See.
Okay,
Take
take
off
out
your
the
seat.
seat.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you'll see. What you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
He's like, I ain't even gonna hurt him. He already did. The cop had his plan. He was like, this little boy, how can I take him down with keeping us both safe at the same time? Oh man, that was great. I want to see that part one more time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna rerun. I'm gonna run it back. It was too good.
Okay, take out the seat.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you'll see.
Standing firm on the square. Standing firm. You ain't getting nothing.
What you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
He said, all right, look, he did a full, he already had a plan. He yanked him in, cut his leg off, which was the obvious thing. The boy's 115 pounds, soaking wet, and took him to the ground. Here we go.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you'll see. What
And that's what he was looking for right now. He's like, he's not even standing firm enough to defend himself from the basics.
you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
This is so good.
Put your hand behind your back. I'm a minor. So why'd you get in my face? What, you gonna hit me? No, sir. Huh?
He said, I'm all up in your shit.
So why'd you get in my face then? I told you stop balling up your fist, right?
I did.
Okay, so why'd you get
Unball your fist, little nigga.
in my face? All right, stand up.
Not me too, sir.
I told him to unball his fist. Make a palm, nigga.
Hey, you doing that? Hey, back up. Hey, back up.
Back up. Back up.
You do that?
But you get clipped too.
Back up right now. The you
He was your best guy.
doing, bro?
Back up. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
He got that right, it
Stand
ain't.
up. You doing, bro? Stand up, man. Get back right now.
And all he got was taken down, and somehow the little boy bleeding. It appears.
Back up. Back up. I got him right now. Hey, what's wrong with y'all, man?
It's no big deal.
What's wrong with y'all?
Nah, it's
Back up. Hey, back up. Back up now.
I got it.
Hell, where you going? Hey, bro.
It's all good. I ain't doing that. No, it's no big deal.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Sit down. Tell me.
It's no big deal.
I say let him go. Let him come right
It's
on
no
over
big
there.
deal.
Get his ass tipped up too.
I ain't do nothing.
I ain't do nothing.
Not helping.
Is this a parody? I can't believe it. I feel like this is, you know, white people got a ironic sense of humor. I think this is. I think this is they just trying. Are y'all making fun of black people? That's what I feel like is happening right now. Because this is so. All right, here we go.
It ain't nothing.
You let the man go to jail. I didn't have country. Work on him.
I didn't do nothing, bro.
I ain't do nothing, bro.
You were about to hit me, dude.
I was not about to.
So why'd you?
I was just talking. I was just trying to, you know, just let you know. I was just, you know, trying to communicate with you, bro.
Your face and get in my face.
He turned back white.
Because, dude, you're running up on me.
Yes, dude. Like,
Get your little bitch.
well, he was a thug. He was Tupac a minute ago.
Hey, give me my keys, bro.
You standing firm on the square.
I'm sorry. I was just hyped up, too.
Where's Jupiter at, man? Shout out Jupiter. Is that in Florida? I bet it's Florida. I could feel it. Well, Louisiana, maybe. It looked like the low country. Here we go.
I respect 410-4 right now. We
North Carolina.
got a lot of subjects here. We got 110-15.
Why you going to jail right now? Why's he going to jail?
If you get in my face, I'm not in your...
Oh, they twins or something. Okay. Because, you know, twins feel like he could feel it. Why you ain't tell him to stop then? You know what's going to happen. His twin powers took it.
And you don't have a problem with him, huh?
It's 3 feet of space.
You a bitch,
Don't stand over there right now.
You's a bitch, bro.
Oh, he apparently has an identical attitude. Let him go.
You bitch made, bro. You bitch made.
Let him go.
Riley, that's the brother of this 1015. Just make sure he stays away.
Let him go.
I told you several chances. I said, hey, stop balling your fist. Chill out. I apologize. All right, I accept your apology.
I apologize, sir. My father should be here. That's my grandfather. My actual father should be here shortly. And
We didn't have to take it to this level, man.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just hyped up.
It's like 12, it's like 15 of you guys. I'm gonna let you punch me in the face. What do you think I am? A punching bag? Well, you look like you were gonna hit me.
I know, and I apologize.
All right. Why'd you? What's all the balling up your fist?
Sorry, sir. I'm just hyped up. That's all. There's a situation going on, sir. Honestly, I apologize.
Yeah, but listen, man. Listen to me. Anytime you come across police, you ball up your fist and get at somebody's face. I'm not. You know. What do you think? I'm a punching bag. I'm gonna let you punch me in the face.
No, I know, sir. Trust me.
So,
if you would taste me, I'd understand. Truthfully, like you got me in my ribs a couple times. It's fair.
Dude, yeah, I don't know what your gig is, but I appreciate you coming
I'm sorry. I watch a lot of rap videos.
down.
Like I put man to man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You still going to jail?
It's not personal, man. I'm doing my job. I appreciate you being sorry, but you know, you screwed up. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. I was acting big and tough. I got drawn on down.
Okay.
It's in my ribs for that.
No problem. Stand by real quick. Do you have anything else in your pocket? Anywhere, anybody?
No? Check me anyways. I'm sorry and I apologize.
You're good. Well, I respect you as a man for, you know, saying you're sorry, but
man to man, I'm sorry.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Right. You said it already. Get in the car.
Over here. Yeah, that's all right.
I'm right here. We'll call or do whatever needs to be done.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna explain to you right here what's going on. Okay?
Oh, and he has some brass knuckles. He was going to try to rock him. Oh, okay. Wow. Lock his brother up too.
We don't need this other one, do we?
No.
No, not if he can control himself.
So keep him over there.
Yeah, just keep him away. He was 2 seconds away from joining him.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
Control your kids, man.
This is your house number or your cell phone?
That's cell phone.
Okay. So, here's your stuff back. Like I explained to you, unfortunately right now he's going to be arrested for what he just did. All right, they're going to...
What's the charge, out of curiosity?
I'm going to talk to the other officer
General jail.
What his exact charges are. But regardless, he's going to be taken down. Do you know the Juvenile Assessment Center is? On 45th Street, just past the hospital. Yeah, you know where the road tracks are? East of 35? That's where the Juvenile Assessment Center is, correct? What's going to happen is he's going to get taken down there. They're going to process him. And then...
Why juvenile?
How old is he?
Dad realized he fucked up. That nigga like 23.
20.
He's 20 years old? Someone over there said he was 16. If he's 20, then he's going down to county jail.
That's
all right. So regardless, you can call down in a few hours. They'll figure out how you can get him home, all right?
Yeah.
So,
He didn't want to go to juvenile, no way.
It is what it is, right?
Are you good with keeping him calm? He's not.
No,
I got
him. Can I say one thing to my son before he leaves so he doesn't freak out?
I'll let him know.
Just crack the window. I don't have to.
Well, I'll let the other officer know because our supervisor's going to talk to him. And then before they leave, I'll let them know. Before they leave, I'll let them know you want to talk to him, all right? I just want to make sure you're good with the other son, okay?
Yeah. I am, but I'm pivotal.
Tell if we can find out a charge for him, maybe to cool him down a little bit.
He's good.
I think it's probably resisting arrest or something like that.
They've been together because I wasn't around for a while.
Right. It's
probably
a misdemeanor. It's probably a misdemeanor resisting arrest charge. He was wanting to know. He's fired up about it.
No, I want to be honest. No, I don't care. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything.
Just kidding. I'm not happy we're here, and I don't know what's we're doing.
Oh, I remember this house.
All they ever had with each other.
I went around for a few years here, and so they're very tight. That's all they have. Like I said, it's probably a misdemeanor resisting arrest charge.